Kyle Rowe has just signed for the Glasgow Warriors. Um, I did say that Glasgow were teasing a signing, and he's been heavily linked with them, and they finally got the deal across the line. So let's have a look at Kyle Rowe, kind of talk about what type of player he is, have a look at stats, see what he can do. Now, Kyle Rowe, he's 25 years old, Scotland qualified. He's had one cap for Scotland, coming off the bench in last year's summer tour to Argentina, albeit he got injured after 12 minutes, but he still got that cap. He had a tiny spell at Edinburgh Rugby in the 2020-2021 season until moving to London Irish, where he played 23 times, scoring 10 tries. So averaging about a try every 2 games, just less, which isn't too bad. He's a back three player who can play fullback and winger, though he's primarily winger, which is a position Glasgow really have been needing to pick up someone else on. When London Irish did fold, like they have, a lot of people said Kyle Rowe to Glasgow is hot, Kyle Rowe to Glasgow will happen, and it now has happened. He's a natural born finishing. He's a natural finisher. He is good at he's fast, he can just run the lines, he can pick up good lines, got good step on him. He'll do well at Glasgow in the end of some of their playmakers like Tui Pilotu, Hugh Jones, the likes of them. If he can get on the end of a move from them, he will finish. He's a lethal finisher, as I've said. He has played for Scotland Sevens a few times, which shows his athleticism, stamina, his pace, and his lethal finishing. The fact that he can play for a pretty decent Sevens side. I know Scotland Sevens doesn't exist anymore. It's British Sevens. But yeah, he played 5 times, scoring 30. So he scored 7 tries in 5 games for Scotland Sevens. Natural finisher, does score fairly regularly, gets his name on the score sheet a lot. I think he will do Glasgow a lot of good. They've been needing to bring a couple of players in, as I believe that he's only the third signing they've made to work before the next season, when they're looking to push on from coming 4th last season and looking to try and have another deep run in Europe after making the final of the Challenge Cup last year. I feel that Kyle Rowe will help with that, and I think that after complications with wingers over the last year, shall we say, he'll definitely add some stability, as well with the likes of Forbes, Cancelleri. Who else have Glasgow got in there? Like Kyle saying, Facundo Correndo, Cancelleri, the likes of that. Kyle Rowe will add help with that. Bit of strength and depth. I'm not 100% sure how many games he will actually start. I think he will wiggle his way into the team. But I think their main wingers at the minute are still going to be Stein and Cancelleri. I think the pair of them have been really good this season, last season even. Rowe will come in there, all know, add some balance, add some depth. Really good signing for Glasgow. I'm expecting him to score quite a few tries when he's on. Decent strike rate, as I said. He scores just under once in every 2 games, which is pretty decent for a club level winger. I still can't really see him wiggling his way into a full strength Scotland team. I think there's 3 or 4 wingers still ahead of him in that sense, but he's only 25. Who's to say in 2 or 3 years he does find some decent form, injury, retirement, whatever, and he might manage to wiggle his way and get some more Scotland caps. Also, looking at maybe the slightly lesser Scotland games, if that makes sense, like the Scotland A games he'll be looking to try and play in. Don't think there's many of them coming up, but yeah, and good signing. Let me know what you think of the signing, if it'll be a success or not. I think it will be. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.